What's going on, guys? AFC TV here on the match review of Tottenham 4, Bournemouth 0. Finished at White Hart Lane 2 days ago from recording this on the Monday, on the Easter Monday. Have been away in Norwich this weekend, so I haven't really had the time to do the video, nor was the Wi-Fi good enough to really upload a video. So, doing it now, back, reflected after the game. Very clear-minded game. Didn't do a preview. I knew what I was would have said though. I've kind of rounded up in the Chelsea review. I knew we were gonna probably get a really hammering game, and that's what Tottenham did bring. You can see the quality they brought to the game. Chelsea, when we played them, we showed that we were actually fighting in the game. We could have got a point out of that. But Tottenham, definitely not. Tottenham on a different level, like ever. Definitely a team I'd say deserves to win the Premier League, and probably more than Chelsea, but that might just be the one game and how we play against Tottenham. But it started off, we didn't concede in the first minute like we did at White Hart Lane last season, but the first goal coming from a corner, ball whipped in, finding Moussa Dembele, nobody closing him down, and he just plotted it underneath Artur Boric's legs, I believe that was. Second goal came in from Heung-min Son. Very good pass and move. Great manoeuvre from Tottenham. As the ball came into Harry Kane, a lovely little flick on to Heung-min Son. Gets round the defender and slots it past Boric into the far left-hand side of the goal to make it 2-0 at half-time. We didn't even have a shot on target until the second half. But it was just one of those games. Again, Francis, I'm still having doubts about Benicophobe. My gosh, do not join the bandwagon on him. I've said this so many times. I'm not joining the bandwagon of Benicophobe. Absolutely poor. And it was shown on Match of the Day as well. Players were jogging around the pitch. Didn't look like they were closing down, allowing a lot of space for Tottenham, passing around. They got so many great opportunities. It could have easily been 7 goals or something for Tottenham. So that's another thing what we really need to put into perspective about. Yes, we are a really hard working side, but we need to have a consistent work ethic throughout the game. Not jogging throughout the game. No, that's not going to get anywhere against these top sides, and that is another problem. Second half kicked in, a very early goal from Harry Kane as the ball comes round, gets round Simon Francis and finesses it into the far left hand side of the goal to make it 3-0. And not it to actually. Jack Wilshere goes down. He throws himself in front of Harry Kane on the left side of the box. He goes down. All the Tottenham fans cheer and go at him. He walks off. Tottenham fans echo round the ground, go, Jack Wilshere, it's happened again. Not a fan of Tottenham, to Tottenham's perspectives. He comes back onto the pitch and runs for 1 second. As soon as he enters that pitch, he's back down. He's shouting at Eddie and Jason to bring him off, but they're like, no, carry on. But he was so consistent to say that I'm not coming off. But he did have to come off. Lewis Cook coming on. Lewis Cook providing a lot more. I felt a lot more. He was really wanting to show what he could do. If Jack Wilshere is now injured, he will take that starting 11 choice through Dan Gosling and Andrew Sermon also being injured. Benicophobe did get subbed off. Was the last substitution out of all of them. Once again, very poor from Benic, like I said earlier. Lys Mousset comes on. He's probably run further than Benic had all game, really. That was how poor Benic's running ethic was, and Lys Mousset, he just wants the chance. He wants to prove himself, but I still feel like he's a little bit sloppy. In the warm-up, he didn't look like he wanted to be there. Didn't really want to be involved with the rest of the team. That might be a little concern through that as well, but good little playing. He will get his first Premier League goal at some point. Do I want him to start at Borough? Maybe, yeah. Benic's not really showing anything. He scored 2 goals against Swansea, but were they the best goals? No, they weren't. And what he's bringing to the table at the moment, he's more running back to the halfway line instead of forward. Saw that earlier in the game as well. The 4th goal came very late on from Vincent Janssen. shot came, a great save by Botch. Another thing, Boric out of this world for that game, really pulling off some world-class saves. If it weren't for him, if he was that same like he did against at home against Spurs last season, it would have been definitely 8. A lot of opportunities missed by Spurs. Vincent Janssen made it 4, 90+2. And that was it, all at White Hart Lane. So it'll be the last time at White Hart Lane this season. We'll be hopefully at Wembley next season. If we do stay in the Premier League, we'll be off there. Matchday experience may come in. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm Matt from AFC TV. If you want to watch more Bournemouth content, subscribe down to the channel. Going to try and pump out some more videos coming out very soon. Regarding really, come near to the end of season wrap up here, who my top 5 players in like defenders, plus goalie, midfielders, forwards. But yeah, I've been Matt from SB TV. If you want to watch more Bournemouth content, subscribe to the channel. FCB podcast out normally every Tuesday, Wednesday. So look out for them on their YouTube or Twitter, or follow them on iTunes, like I said in previous videos. But I'm Matt from SB TV, and I'm out.